Hi there, boys and girls. This is Mr. Britton. I have a very short video here for you about how to use the tool called Zoom. What Zoom is a way for you to connect on the internet to your teachers and other people who are maybe having a meeting or a conference for you, or even your class. So, boys and girls, here's how it's going to work. Zoom is a website that you can go to. It is zoom.us. Or you might be able to get an email from your teacher that would be in your Gmail, or it might be a link that's posted onto the GVS website on your teacher's webpage, or maybe even up on the main web page. So I'm going to show you real quick what you can do with those links and what it would look like for you in your mail and also on the web. So I'm looking at my mail right now. If you're in Gmail, you would click your inbox and you might see an email that said something like invitation and then whatever the name of the meeting is, and it will have the date and the time of the meeting there. And it will have it on a calendar. And there will be a thing here that says where, and it has a big link. And if you scroll down, you'll see that there's also a where there. And then farther down it says join Zoom meeting. And it has a link, and when you click on that link is when it will bring you into the meeting. Now sometimes you have to have a password in order to do a login to Zoom. This is where the password would be, but I think most of your teachers are probably not going to have a password. Where this says meeting ID, you can actually go to the Zoom website and punch in that meeting ID without even going in your mail, and it will bring you right to the meeting that you want to go to. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this so you see what happens. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and click on it again. So because I'm on a Mac, it's going to ask me to open the zoom.us app. If you're on your parents' computer, what it might do is ask for them to download a plugin or do something like that. You should just click OK to all of that stuff. And what happens is it will come up with this thing where you can test your sound on your computer. So you can click this, and if anything is in your way, you can just kind of move it out of the way. And this is a chance for you to test out your speaker and your microphone. In this case, my microphone's working because I see the green. You can click the test speaker, and it will play a little music for you. And then when you're done, you can go ahead and click the red X, and that's done. And now you're just waiting for the meeting to start. Once the meeting starts, down here at the bottom, there will be some controls for you. There will be a little microphone that you can use to turn your microphone on and off so that people can hear you or not hear you. There's also going to be a little camera so you can let people see you or not see you. In general, I think that when you're having one of your classes, you should always mute the microphone when you come into the meeting so that it's not all loud and everyone's talking and so you can hear the teacher talking or whoever's having the meeting. I do think at some point they're going to want you to share your image so that you can see everybody who's in the class. If you don't have the camera pressed, it'll just put your name up on the screen so everyone can see it. That's the basics for how you get into it. Like I said before, you could also have the meeting ID. I'm going to go ahead and show you what the Zoom website looks like. So I have to close this so that that's not in the way. So if you go to the website, it's just zoom.us, and along the top it says join a meeting, host a meeting, sign in. All you really want to do is click join a meeting, and when you do, it's going to want to know what is the meeting ID. And like I showed you before in your email, this is the meeting ID number right here. So I can copy that, and if I go over here and join the meeting with that ID, it brings me back to the exact same place that I was at if I followed that link. And now it wants to know what the password is. So remember, in your email, the password was also there too. I think, again, most meetings that you're going to have as students are not going necessarily to have passwords, but the password is, again, right in the email. It may be that your teacher has stuck that up onto maybe your Google Classroom, or it's up on their teacher website, their classroom website, one of those things. But those are the two things you need to join a Zoom meeting, is the meeting ID and the password. So I'm going to join, and I'm right back where I was before. Okay, and I will go ahead and wait until the meeting starts. All right, boys and girls, that's all I have. If you have any questions about how this all works, you can go ahead and contact GVS. We're going to set up a special email address that you can do that, but just go to the GVS website right on the front. It should have some information where you can get help if you're stuck. Thank you very much and have a great day.